Along with Mr. Monica Vasayam, I started my career in this campus 25 years ago. Education in this campus 25 years ago. Mechanical. I completed mechanical, but then I entered into steel industry. And 22 years I worked for steel industry. Then I started looking for business opportunity in steel industry. So I started doing trading, both domestic as well as international trading. And I do consultation, I do marketing. After completing my BE Mechanical, I did my double degree in management, diploma in postgraduate diploma in management, marketing management, and then masters in business management. Then that gave me a plenty opportunity to meet, talk, understand, and then find out an area where what's a niche for me. I could get an opportunity in steel industry. Trading was an opportunity for me. It was waiting for me. So similarly for you, have you seen startups at economictimes.com, ET Now? Have any of you have seen startups? They are looking for powerful ideas, whether it is in computer field, mechanical, civil or electronics, any field, telecommunication, any field. Even right now, even if you have an idea which you feel it's worth, there are investors. You do not have to worry about the money. Like for example, Facebook, HTML, Hotmail was sold for $450 million after 10 years of startup. Facebook is worth about $20 billion today. You know Facebook is a social networking site. It's worth about $20 billion. The sales is about 500 million, but then it's worth $20 billion. Can you imagine? So that's the kind of opportunities waiting for you. If you have what you need for business, what do you need? How many of you know what is the basic essential requirement for to start a business? Any of you? Boys, girls? Capital. Okay, how many of you say capital is important for starting up a business? Can you raise your hands? How many of you say capital is most important? Okay, and then other than capital, what else is required? Okay, that's the attitude. Okay, all right, and then innovation. Okay, that means what is it? What is innovation? Commercialization of a creative idea. That's called innovation. All right, and then anything else? It starts with a powerful idea. The business opportunity starts with a powerful idea. If you have a powerful idea, if you believe it, you can become a businessman. Capital comes second. When you are talking about capital, there are capital like dead capital. I am a millionaire, I am a billionaire. Maybe somebody else is a crorepati in India. He has some dead capital lying in Swiss bank, lying in other banks in India. But then he wants to use it. So that's the kind of a capital that it's waiting for you. If you go and propose your idea, if he accepts that idea, that capital can be allocated to you. If he sees, then you talk about shareholding, stakeholding and the rest of the stuff. But then basically you need to have a good idea. Achha, how? Now how do you get an idea? It comes from where? Idea comes from where? Idea comes from where? Alright, yourself from where? From where? Alright, good. Alright, when you have a problem, idea comes. When there is a necessity to resolve a problem. Like for example, you are living in a desert. Drinking water is a problem. So, you will develop a technology to convert a salt water into drinking water. So, creativity comes into picture when there is a desperate need to fulfill. Alright? So, but then basically idea comes from where? Idea comes from where? Anybody? Idea comes from thoughts. The idea will start from your thinking process. Alright, now, how many of you would like to become a businessman? Can you raise your hands? Whether you have an opportunity, you have an idea, you don't have an idea, but how many of you really, logically, illogically want to become a businessman? How many of you? Ladies? Oh, good, very good, excellent. Oh, excellent. Why don't you stand up and explain what is the kind of a business opportunity that you have? All right.
I shall wish to start startup which shall create some innovative products, maybe of a small kind, like some retail products I would like to make.
All right, good. So what's your name? You didn't introduce yourself.
Burns Jazz.
What is the department?
Finally, see.
EC. All right. The last, madam, at the end. All right. Can you come here? Yeah, boys, please come. Come, somebody raise their hand. Please come. To open up. All right, you must learn a lesson from us. You know, this is an opportunity. Don't miss. You will not get such a beautiful audience. I am telling you again. It's an audience known to each other. You know, that's important. You know, even if you make some mistakes and all, you know, they are going to forgive you. All right, right or wrong? So this is an audience. You know, it's an excellent audience. You will not get it in Tirunelveli town. Will you get it? You won't. Even if you give money, people will not come and hear. All right? All right? Right or wrong? So you please come up. You know, we do not have power. Let's make use of the opportunity. Come. You start.
We can implement our products here, and then we can be independent, and we don't want to work under someone else.
Oh, good, great.
Many people are being what to say? Many people being many people with more intelligence are working under someone, but the people who do. I'm a style ID. I'm from final year computer science department, and I like to be a businesswoman because it is the field where we can express our own potentials, and here we can express what we can express ourselves to the maximum extent. Rather than working under someone, if we start a business, we can give employment opportunities to many people. By that, it will be better than I can't explain it clearly.
Miss, the question is, what is the idea that you have to use that idea to start up? You know, you are talking about the positive points of starting a business. Now we are not talking about that. We are talking about what is the idea that you have, which you are going to use it for business. Yes.
Software.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people want to
I
know.
have an idea to start a software company.
Oh, good. So what do you want to do? Is it a service company, or you want to invent a product, or you want to go into
Software services.
services? What kind of services? All right.
Doing projects.
Listen, you have an idea. You want to need capital, is it?
Yeah.
You have a capital?
No.
Then who gets milk? A crying baby gets milk. So the baby started marketing itself right at the age of, when it comes out of the mother's womb. You see? Then you have an idea, express it, put it in black and white. People will ask, what is the profit margin? How much capital is required? How? So what kind of service? You are talking about service, software service. What do you want to do? You want to open a hardware shop?
No, I like to provide software services by doing projects to companies in need of.
Is the idea really is going to work out? Is going to work out? Eh? Oh, good. You see, she has an idea. You see, the idea, even if you do not have, for example, somebody wants to become a billionaire. Anybody wants to become a billionaire? I'm talking about US dollar billionaire, not Indian rupees. How many? Why? You don't want to become an Indian rupee billionaire, is it?
It's just not like that.
I'm just making fun. Okay, alright. You see, right? You see, listen. You see, why I'm asking you this question is simple. Even you do not have currently, under the current circumstances, you do not have any business opportunity, any powerful idea to start a business. But then still, I am going a step ahead. You can still program your mind to become a businessman. Like for example, she has already started programming her mind to become a freedom woman, to start a business. But then still you can do it. How? Your mind is a basic weapon. You can use it. How? The subconscious mind is in the morning, between 6 and 6:30 when you wake up. You are trying to wake up, but then still you want to sleep. That's a time where you can program your mind. So even if you do not have an idea what a business is going to be, but then still you can program your mind, and then later ideas will start coming up. Like for example, she has an idea now, software services. Civil, now we have, we have started asking so many questions. Now she will start thinking. So many things will come up. Am I right or wrong? So this is a good, you have used this stage. All right, we can go. Give it to her.
So good evening, all of you. And I will not take much of your time. My